For the past 5 days, the Designing Spaces remodeling team have been working together with the Oscar Mike volunteers and several generous companies who've been donating their time and resources to remodeling the Oscar Mike compound here in Poplar Grove, Illinois. With just 24 hours left before the final reveal, Jennifer and Ryan have an action-packed day ahead.
Okay, guys, we're gonna bring that in here. Hold up, wait 1 second, because I don't know if I like that, and I don't think that gives enough room. What up? Oh my gosh, I need your brain.
What you need?
Okay, so what I'm thinking is,
Rick Kohlberg is Oscar Mike's program manager and works closely with the injured veterans in developing exciting and challenging activities for them to participate in.
Oscar Mike doesn't necessarily mean jumping out of an airplane. It doesn't mean that you get in this side-by-side razor thing and get everybody muddy and dirty and cold. It can literally mean volunteering your time to help out a nonprofit organization that's giving back to the veteran community. There's an opportunity for the veteran to serve and give back to him, to not just himself, to his community. And I think that what's going on here with the renovations is really just kind of echoing what we do on a day-to-day with the veteran population. Is the community is giving back to us the way that we hopefully give back to the veteran community. Nobody we've ever dealt with has done the things that Ryan and Jennifer have done. Nobody thinks about the things that they've brought to the table. Because I wanted to make sure that, you know, if a guy or girl comes here, they feel comfortable, they feel like they can relax, and it's not so stark and empty. Without question, the Designing Spaces team, Ryan and Jennifer, and all of the guys that came out and helped support are now family. Whether they want to be or not, they're all now family.
I'm excited to see what they look like. Oh, it's perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. Oh, and this is gonna look nice, comfortable, industrial.
Yeah, I mean, we figured these guys, you know, spend so much time working out, and et cetera. When they come back, they need to feel comfortable and extremely like pampered. So these dream mattresses are memory foam, so hopefully they're...
I don't think I'm gonna stand up. This, I honestly am sinking into the mattress. But what I love, honestly, is that this is a nice clean line. It's like adding zen to the room. And I think the fact that you guys are stepping up and providing so many beds really helps these veterans. Oh, I love it. And does it come with the dog? Pixie, what do you think?
Do you like this?
Oh, it's so deep too. Like, that is awesome.
We love this sofa, the Garrett sofa, as part of their designer looks. It's great for taking a nap. It's great for getting your people together. It's easy to get in and out of.
The clean lines, the fabric, you had me at sofa. Honestly, and I love the warm wood. It really warms up the space, and it's like industrial, but really comfortable. No, overall, Pixie approved, but let's talk dining tables.
Let's go see.
I'm like, sorry, Pixie, we can't hang. Alejandro, this table is gonna have so many beautiful, happy moments.
I love the fact that we're able to give them something where they can get together, spend time with friends, with family. That's what Value City is all about.
And like, let's talk about how amazing it looks. Like this velvet, like between rugby teams and people coming together, it's gonna be beautiful. Plus the wood tone is gonna warm it up.
The Oscar Mike family is going to love this space.
I hope they do, and we still have a lot to do, and the big reveals around the corner, so I'd love to stay and chat, but I probably better get back to work.
All right.
I know, right? You stick around, I'm gonna get you dirty.
Bye.
The Oscar Mike compound is a bonding grounds for veterans from around the world. USA Paralympic archer Lisa Coryell is an active and supportive member of the Oscar Mike family and shares closely with her brotherhood the passion for adaptive sports.
I was first introduced to Oscar Mike actually through some college students that I worked with at UWM. They were post 9/11 GI Bill students, and they were in wheelchairs. I went to the Oscar Mike ball and I heard his story, and I was like, wow. To do the things that he's doing, you know, after the tragedies that he went through, mad respect for everything he was doing. And I'm like, you know what? I respect him enough that I want to be involved in that. What can I do to support that mission? I can't play wheelchair basketball because I can't lift my arms above my head. And sitting volleyball didn't work because I can't sit without, you know, holding myself up. But archery, I could do archery. It was quiet. It was something that I could do within. So, you know, I learned to shoot a bow. And in 8 months, I made the national team, the world team, and the Paralympic team. And I went to Rio in 2016. And now I'm training for the 2020 Tokyo team and just made this world championship team. Where you go in life, you get to determine that. So Oscar Mike provides an opportunity for wounded and injured veterans to be a part of something bigger than themselves. They have an identity that isn't involved with being broken or a patient. Everybody I know that's involved in Oscar Mike isn't in it just for themselves. They're in it for the bigger picture. Because in the military, one of the first things you learn when you put your feet on those painted lines is nobody gets left behind. Nobody. And that's what Oscar Mike, they don't leave anybody out.
What are you two doing? I want a laptop that glows.
Yeah. This is very cool. This is the Asus Toughbook.
Oh, tough. Tough,
Yeah.
just like Oscar Mike.
Perfect. Yes.
Well, okay, so I have to admit, I'm not the best techie in the world. I do feel like I'm at a laptop pageant. But what are all of these?
Yes, so at AMD, we're really all about providing the ultimate entertainment experience. So we know that the veterans here do a lot of rigorous physical work.
I do all mine in my mind.
Same. This is all about really letting them relax and have fun. So we have a bunch of different laptops here for them.
Yeah, so we wanted to make sure that the veterans weren't tied down to just one room in the house for their entertainment, which is why we've packed in some incredible super fast laptops from HP, Asus, and Lenovo, all running on AMD Ryzen mobile processors with Radeon Vega graphics.
You've taken care of the veterans, but what about the staff?
We have some Chromebooks from Acer and HP. Those are really great for productivity needs. So whatever they want to throw at them, it can take it.
I did hear you guys might be hooking them up for their future podcast.
That is true. We're very excited when we heard that there are a couple members here who were interested in actually starting their own podcast.
Well, I think what's even better, let's go take a look at it.
All right.
And I'm gonna make it look cool.
Okay.
Setting up a podcast is hard enough, but I love that you guys took the hard part out for Oscar Mike.
Yes, they should only have to worry about what are they going to say and who is their audience and connecting with people. This is a very easy, basically 2-button setup. And then we have a video camera setup as well, so if they want to have that.
I have to say, I look amazing on here. I look 10 years younger and I need it.
You look great.
Yeah, so this is an iMac with a 5K Retina display powered by Radeon graphics. This is the same technology that powers the biggest display in Times Square.
But I want you two to meet Mike because he's a veteran gamer and he's
cool.
gonna want to talk to you two, and I know nothing about gaming.
We would love to meet him.
Yeah, if he's a gamer, we have a lot for him.
So not only are you spoiling them with laptops, podcasts, but virtual reality, which I have to say, I'm not a techie, so what is it?
Yeah, so virtual reality is something I'm a huge fan of. It's this cutting edge technology that includes really stunning visuals and audio that you're completely immersed in using this headset, and you can also interact with your virtual environment using these really intuitive controllers. It also requires a really powerful system to run, a really powerful computer, which is why we have this HP Pavilion gaming desktop that includes AMD Ryzen processor and AMD Radeon graphics.
But, okay, so I love it's like you're psychic.
What is this?
I know, so
Yeah, this is
enjoy.
amazing.
Hey, Mike.
Hi,
going on,
how's it
Mike?
going?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Are you excited to get this
Yes,
started?
yeah. Show me what's the whole setup.
Well, yeah, I mean, VR is just really fun. I can't wait for everyone at Oscar Mike to be able to play with it. It also has a lot of other applications. I think people use it for occupational training. So yeah, one of the things I love about VR is how intuitive the controllers feel for you and how natural it feels when you're in the game.
Yes.
And what I really love about the Microsoft Xbox One X we have too is the adaptive controller functionality of it.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little more about that? I know you have some knowledge
definitely.
there.
I definitely have a
Cool.
lot of experience on that.
So we've got the Xbox One X, which is powered by AMD, so obviously pretty familiar with that.
Yes.
But there's a few things here that I'm not quite familiar with.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this right here is the Xbox Adaptive Controller. It just came out of development, and what's really cool about it, it's a fully customizable controller.
Okay.
So with no matter your function, you can use basically this controller. So with the Xbox Adaptive Controller and these buttons, I now have access to them.
There you
It's a
go.
lot of flexibility.
Yes, it's amazing.
I really love that.
Well, on behalf of the Oscar Mike Foundation, we want to thank AMD for donating all this amazing hardware to us.
Yeah, at AMD, one of our primary goals is always to make sure that everybody has access to entertainment, everybody has access to computers and computation, access to the world, and we couldn't be more happy to help you guys out.
That's awesome, yeah.
We're truly grateful for everyone here's service and just ecstatic that we were able to help you guys have some fun.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
After several days of demolition and building, Ryan and several volunteers have finally finished the entertainment bar and kitchen, which is usually a very popular hangout spot for much of the guests and staff.
I want to thank you guys so much at Kenmore coming out and in helping us here at this project at the Oscar Mike House. We're doing some really fun stuff. I understand you actually know Noah.
I had a chance to meet Noah a couple years ago through a friend that was actually a graphic designer for his team. And we hit it off pretty well. He's a great supporter of veterans, and being a veteran myself, we support them as well. And Kenmore loves to support our veteran community whenever we can.
One of the things that you guys have really helped us out with is making it more convenient down here. So we now have a dishwasher down here. We got a bunch of appliances, microwaves and stuff. This thing's pretty cool. Tell me about this.
All right, so this is the Kenmore Elite Ovation stand mixer, and it's a brand new way to use a stand mixer. It's got a pour-in top opening that allows you to pour all your ingredients right in through the top. It's got this unique pour shield here, which allows you to pour dry ingredients in here first, then you put this in, you can pour your wet ingredients so you never mix them up.
Clever.
And you get a great mixing action in here. It's got an onboard light underneath to illuminate your mixture, and we wanted to come up with a really beautiful transparent glass bowl. So it's really got a really simple lift open top to it. You can run it, safety feature on board. It'll stop automatically as soon as it opens.
I'm definitely gonna go get one because I love to bake. It's pretty snazzy, as well as everything else. I mean, you get this dishwasher, it looks amazing. And I understand it's got some smart features?
It does, it does. This is a Kenmore Elite dishwasher with third rack. And at Kenmore, one of the things we're trying to do to create convenience for our users and for our members is we've made a lot of our products now connected. So there is a connected Kenmore Smart app that you can download onto your personal, smartphone, and it allows you to remotely control this dishwasher.
Well, I'm sure it will. We got a few more things that you guys have brought in. Let's go take a walk and check those out.
Sounds good.
I have no words to express what all of this means to me and what it means to Oscar Mike. I can't explain how awesome this is and how awesome all of our guests will think it is. They really did such an unbelievable job, and it was more than I could have ever imagined, so thank you guys.
We've got a Kenmore Elite washer dryer pair here. This is our 5.0 cubic foot laundry machine with a 7.3 cubic foot dryer. So they have all the bells and whistles in terms of any kind of fabric care cycle they need, and they'll be able to handle that capacity no problem. So it's a really, really great set of products, and we're happy to give it to Oscar Mike.
So you guys have really, really come through with some amazing products for us to be able to achieve all the convenience things that we wanted to do with the house. I can't thank you guys enough, and I'm sure the Oscar Mike teams are just gonna be thrilled with everything you've done.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you, my friend.
Megan, I'm so excited. This grill is beautiful, and it's coming at the perfect time because we have a barbecue at the end. Oh. But I have to admit, I need to hear about what all this can do.
Yeah. So what's actually great about this initiative and why Next School actually wants to support Oscar Mike Foundation is that we want to recognize their sacrifices. And we wanted to create a space where our veterans can have a barbecue and share their stories and just help one another and hopefully share some good food as well.
It's been beautiful all week, 70 degrees, and then all of a sudden we get the snow. We have not done a whole lot of outdoor barbecues in the snow, but because of this beautiful grill here and the space that we've got and everything that was made possible here, we're making it work and we're having a great time. So let's get it on.
Our KitchenAid grill comes with these 5 main burners. Along with our 2
Will it teach me how to cook too?
Yes, it'll teach you how to cook. It does everything. So we have our 2 side burners here, which is great for cooking up sauces or any side dishes while you're busy cooking on your main grilling deck, as well as a searing side burner. So that creates that high heat for you to sear your meats, which is quite a nice touch, especially with steaks. So what's nice about this island grill, which is exclusive from Costco, is that it's one of the only island grills that can be bought, transported, assembled, and used within the same day.
That's perfect for TV makeovers.
Yes, exactly.
This kind of quality is what I see on indoor kitchens, and it's amazing, and I know it's going to hold up to the high traffic use of these veterans.
Yes, so I know we're very proud of our KitchenAid grills. I think quality and craftsmanship is something that we're proud of.
So you might have to stick around because we're going to need your expertise.
Okay, great, thanks. I'll definitely stick around.
Yay, now teach me to cook.
Okay.
I ended up at the compound because I had a massive brain tumor in '05. I came here, I met this awesome organization. They gave me the tools to get back to my old self. My wife and my family said, OM's totally changed your life, and they have. I said, you like it? She said, no, I love it. And I said, well, thank God and thank Oscar Mike, you know, because she said, you sat on that couch for 7 or 8, 9 years, and we didn't even know if you knew that you were alive. But what Oscar Mike did for me is they made me realize that why worry about something that you can't remember? Start from here and build forward. And then I think about these guys that said, Pat, when you get to that point, call me. And I have direct lines to everybody. And when I feel like that, I'll call them and they said, okay, so what are we gonna do today? And it stumps me. I'm like, what do you mean? They said, what are you gonna do today? And it makes me think, I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live, you know?
For the entire week of the remodel, Dumpsters.com was extremely helpful, providing the compound with a 30-yard roll-off container, storing all the debris, garbage, and waste.
Hey, Michael, thank you guys so much at Dumpsters.com for helping us out on this makeover. It's been a huge help.
Yeah, you know, we're really proud to be a part of this project. When we heard you guys were remodeling the Oscar Mike compound here, it was just something we had to be a part of. We really believe in helping out our local communities and kind of supporting the great work that's being done here.
Well, you've certainly achieved that goal. You know, these guys are ecstatic. We had this huge dumpster here. We needed it. You know, we had all the big debris from the demo, and then Jennifer had all the furniture and unpacking the boxes. So, you know, we needed the big one. But you guys have a variety of sizes, right?
That's right, we do. So when you're taking on a big project like this, a big construction, you know, professional remodel project, we've got large containers and we can handle swapping those out, multiple containers. And even if you're just a homeowner who's working on a kitchen or bath remodel or cleaning out the garage, we can help with that too. So it's all about understanding what your individual needs are. So we understand what you need, we try to simplify the process and streamline everything to make it simple.
Well, you guys certainly did that. Again, I can't thank you guys enough. I would have loved to have it hang out a little bit longer, but we got to get the parking lot clear, and it's going to be very exciting.
Yeah, that's what we're all about, getting things cleaned up and clearing the way for what's next. So that's what we're here for.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Noah.
Here we are again, and I just want to kick it off by saying how truly honored I personally am. Not only you trust us to come in your home and do all this crazy stuff, but you've really brought me in as part of your family, and I just really, really appreciate it.
He's gonna get all the clips, so I'm gonna take it to a makeover. Thank you to all the volunteers, because honestly, this couldn't be done, but this fully represents Oscar Mike. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
It's
Let's
the
do
big
it.
moment! Let's do this. Open your eyes, Noah. No one else? Go ahead, everyone!
Get another laundry room.
Come on.
Holy cow.
Welcome to Oscar Mike Cafe. Whole house now has sprinkler systems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Your new virtual reality center. And then Value City gave the beautiful furniture that's so comfy. So
perfect.
you can be in a chair, you can be on the couch, but there's room for everyone. You'll just be able to press start and stop, and you guys can impact the world even more.
This is unbelievable.
Open your eyes.
Dang, look at this. This is like home.